Presenting Pecos Bill, A Tall Tale, featuring Gracie as Slewfoot Sue, Abe as the Widowmaker and Reader Leader number 1, Stephen Cowpoke Cody and Reader Leader number 2, and Will as Pecos Bill.
Howdy, partners. My name is Pecos Bill.
And howdy to you, Pecos Bill.
This is my story. You see, I was born in East Texas. I had 14 brothers and sisters. We went on a long trip. Then they started fighting. I was pushed right out of the wagon.
Where did you land?
I fell out in West Texas, land of the coyotes. It was the coyotes that raised me. I guess that's why I've always been a little bit wild.
That's not what I heard. I heard you were really wild.
As I was saying, I was raised by coyotes. I was happy, but then one day, Cowpoke Cody came by.
Who's Cowpoke Cody?
He was a cowboy and a rat-friendly guy. He saw me on the ground, you know, the coyotes.
Pecos Bill, what are you doing on the ground? Why, you're acting like a coyote. Don't you know you are a man? Now get up and act like one.
I guess I did think I was a coyote, but I sure could holler and howl like one. Ooh.
Now watch up. Put on these clothes. I'm taking you to town and to people. Now, no more living like a coyote. So, Pecos Bill, did you go to live in town?
Yes, I did, and that's where I met Widowmaker.
Nay, that's me. I met Pecos Bill and Cowpoke Cody the first day they came into town.
That's right, I never saw a horse buck so much.
That's what I like to do. But I was bucking off Cowpoke after Cowpoke, then Cowpoke Cody walked over to the corral. He talked to Pecos Bill. Watch it, Pecos Bill. Step aside. I'm going to ride that wild bronco, and I'm going to ride him. And I'm going to ride him now. Hold me up. He only thought he was going to ride me, but I bucked him off on its head.
I helped Cowpoke Cody up. I took him out of the corral and folks came over to take care of him.
I don't know why, but I like. Then what did you do, Bill?
I turned to Widowmaker and I said, Widowmaker, you wild bronco, it's my turn.
I don't know why, but I like Bill right off the bat. So I started bucking a bit, and then I let him ride me. No. Go. All right. Oh, just the hat.
Yeah, I rode him and I liked that wild horse. From then on, Widowmaker and I were always together.
That's until one day something awful happened.
Howdy. I guess that's where I come into this story. I met Pecos Bill just after he got into town. I think he was smitten with me, and I sure was with him.
Sure enough, the first time I saw Slewfoot Sue, her long red hair was blowing in the wind, and she was riding on the back of the biggest catfish I ever did see.
Is it true, Sue, you rode a catfish?
I reckon so. Well, I was having fun. All the folks in town said I was a bit wild because I was riding that catfish and all. I didn't care much what they said. I was having fun.
I could see right away that I was in trouble. Bill took to Sue like a fish to water. I could see come between us. Like, I didn't like her much. Oh, Sue, you wanted to ride that wild horse? You're right, it was a mistake. It was a mistake for her. Sue showed up in a wedding for the wedding in a pretty white dress.
She was prettier than anything I ever did see.
Did her dress have a steel spring bustle in the back? I read that was the style then. It sure did have a bustle. Big mistake for Sue.
Pecos Bill showed up in his fancy buckskin suit. He looked mighty handsome on our wedding day.
Thanks, darling. As soon as we got hitched, Sue said,
Okay, Pecos Bill, I'm your wife. Now do I get to ride that wild bronco horse?
I feel real uneasy about that, Sue, but I said you could, so you can, and I keep my word.
I couldn't wait. Sue got on my back and I started bucking. She went higher and higher with that bustle.
Stop, Widowmaker, stop!
But I didn't stop. That bustle of hers was like a giant. She kept right on springing higher and higher. Soon she went up to the clouds.
Sue, I'll save you. I'll save you, darling. I'll lasso you and bring you down. Ready, grab the rope.
I got it then.
Uh-oh, Sue. I'm going up with you. Goodbye, Widowmaker. Goodbye, everyone.
It looks like they are flying to the moon. To the moon? Are you sure? No, but I don't think any of us will ever see Pecos Bill and Slewfoot Sue again.